You ever had this happen to you? You're all dressed up, preparing for a meeting, you're running late, and you get a puncture in your tire, and now you got to change a flat tire. Or you have to wait for AAA or CAA to come out and change it for you. Well, that's going to take 45 minutes to an hour before they get there. So today, we're going to show you how to change a tire in less than 10 minutes. Stick around. We'll be right back with that information. Hi there, Rick with Smart Drive Test, showing you today how to change a tire. As I said in the introduction, you could wait for CAA or AAA to come out, but it's going to take 45 minutes to an hour, and you're already late for your meeting. So we're going to show you how to do this in less than 10 minutes. First thing you need to do is locate the jack and the spare tire. Most of the time it's going to be a donut. It's going to be in the trunk if you're driving a car. If you're driving an SUV, it might be under the passenger seat in the back. Pickup truck, it might be in the front. Now, the spare tire in a pickup truck, some of these can be a little nasty because they're up underneath the bed of the pickup truck. So again, look in your owner's manual if you're not sure where any of this stuff is. It will give you all the information you need for changing a tire and locating the spare tire and locating the jack. Most light SUVs, cars are going to be unibodies. There's going to be a little outjutting of metal. So you want to get the jack in place. Don't jack the car up yet because you need to loosen the lug nuts before you lift the vehicle up. And make sure that the vehicle is secure. Apply the parking brake and make sure that the vehicle is in park or in a forward gear in a manual transmission. So loosen the lug nuts. You know, if you're not that strong, you may have to actually stand on the wrench to get the lug nuts loose. So lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. So they're going to go counterclockwise to loosen them. So get them all loose, not just like a half a turn, not very much. Jack the car up. You're going to need 1 inch to 2 inches underneath the tire because it's flat and the new tire is going to have air in it, so it's going to need a little bit more space, which is like 3 to 5 centimeters underneath the tire, maybe not even that much. So you might have to adjust it after you get it up a little bit. Pull the tire off, set it aside, wheel the new tire into place. If you can't lift it up, use the wrench to lever it up and put it onto the wheel hub. And then you hand start the lug nuts onto the threads because you don't want them crossed. So they should go on fairly easy. Just start them all and then use the wrench, spin them on so they're tight. And then do a star pattern. So the one at the bottom across to the one on the top down to the next one beside the one you started with, so on and so forth with the cross pattern until they're all fairly snug. Drop the jack, put the car back on the ground. Go around, make sure you tighten all the lug nuts as tight as you can tighten them because the wrench is short and you're not going to over tighten them for the purposes of putting your spare on. Throw all your stuff in the back because obviously you had a whole bunch of junk in the back of the car and the trunk and whatnot. You had to pull all that out to get the spare and whatnot. So put all that back, put the tire in first, put the jack in, and then put all that other stuff back on. And you can sort all that stuff out when you get home, or the tire shop will do that for you to put it back all in place in the trunk and whatnot when they change the tire out for you and fix the puncture. So as I said with the donuts, don't drive very far on them. They only have a range of about 60 kilometers. So go to where you need to go for your meeting and then go to the tire shop and get the tire fixed, the puncture fixed. If you purchase tires from one tire shop and you take it back to get the puncture fixed, most tire shops are going to fix your puncture for free. For another video, click here. To subscribe, click here. And remember, pick the best answer, not necessarily the right answer. Have a great day. Bye now.